So people who have just joined, go to menti.com and put this code 82642572. So everyone see, just have a look, right? Whenever we say AI agents, this is something that a lot of people are talking about. Lot of new things are coming to our mind. So all of you have written different things, and I feel everything that you have written is correct because it is more about a task specific requirement. Like you have a particular task, you do a particular work, and it is AI agents is just helping you do that work. So everything that you've said is one of the functionalities of AI agent, and that is correct. And that is the reason why all of us are talking about it, because it is helping every one of you, all the 10 of you in this room at one task or the another. So now I'll go to the next slide. And today's session, let me just get an idea. So today's session is about Langflow, and I just wanted to know uh, from the pulse of this, how many of you have used it, never you heard about it? Uh, so I have not used it, I've not heard about it, so you can accordingly we will be able to proceed. So I think there are 11 people are there in this poll. I think 11 people are there in this poll, so I think heard of it. So it's a good room, right? Lot of people have heard about it and but not used about it. So two of you have used about it, that is amazing. So I think there are three more people to do the polling, if you just want to confirm, and then we will proceed further. So everyone got an idea? Anyone else wants to poll? So, okay. So six of you are, two of you have done it. Can you put on the chat who have done it? Who have used Langflow before? Okay. Okay. It's a use case. Amazing. No problem. So anyone here wants to raise their hands and tell me what is an AI agent according to them? And one more thing I wanted to request all of you. How many of you here are participating in the Building Business with AI challenge? So this session is a part of the Building Business with AI as well. So I am trying to do a workshop. I have done a similar kind of workshop before, but today I am trying to do this workshop. So there are going to be two parts of this workshop. One part is going to be talking about a little bit about AI agents, taking your Q&A, and also taking the Q&A for the challenge that is happening, Building Business with AI challenge. That is today is the fourth day, so it's the halfway mark, and try to encapsulate today's learning. If you're trying to build something very small, because this is a no-code, low-code tool where you can build simple chatbots and everything. So try to incorporate it as much as possible. That is my thing. I don't want to spend so much time in the theory part. Anyone wants to raise their hands and try to tell me what is an agent? What is an AI agent? When I say AI agent, what it means? You can use your virtual hands. There is an option if you go to React, and there is an option of raise hands. If anyone wants to do that, please let me know, or else I will try to give you guys a little bit theory, but I don't want to bore you guys with theory. Uh, Anyone? Okay. Anyways, I will not take any of your time. So I have talked about AI agents in multiple workshops. So think about autonomy, little bit autonomous is that is going to be there. AI agents are the level of autonomous may be different according to the use case that you are making. That it perceives the environment, make decisions, and take action to achieve a specific goal using an AI capability. So it uses a large language model as a reasoning engine to analyze the problems that are there, and it is by itself like selects and use appropriate tools. So today in the summer camp also a lot of people are asking me, how does it know which tool to use? Because of the LLM, as you all know, ChatGPT and all the LLMs that are there in the world, they have so much information, they have so much knowledge that they have the ability to understand that Muhammad is asking about weather, and I will be getting the weather information not from not from the large language model. Anyone in the chat wants to tell me why can't I get the weather information from just from the LLM? So let's keep it interactive so that it is fun. Amazing, amazing. Thanks for your response. Yes. So, so Moise is saying that data might be outdated in the LLM. So all of you understand, right? So you don't tell ChatGPT that, can you please go to the weather application and get me the temperature? All of you can try in your ChatGPT right now. Right, go to ChatGPT and ask what is the temperature. And yes, today I was doing this as well, right? If you go to ChatGPT, so I'm going to ChatGPT and I'm asking this question. Okay, just I'm asking this. What is the weather now? So the good thing about this is it is directly searching the web and it is giving us the answer. The current temperature is 40 degrees centigrade. It is not even asking me that I am in Dubai or not. Did I tell here that I am in Dubai? Right? Did I anyone? Anyone can tell me how did it tell me this weather? Did I ask it to go to Google or to go to weather or to that I need Dubai, I need, then how? Anyone? Yes. So Moise is correct. It has IP address, it has my memory. So it has my memory. If I go to custom instructions, if I go to customize, actually it does not have access to my IP, but it has access to in my details I have written here that I am based in I am based in Dubai. So in this instruction, I am based in Dubai. So if you can see this, I am located in Dubai. So that is the reason why it is picking up. IP address, it is not allowed to take your IP and specifically to take your information. Maybe it is right now, but just every one of you, can you guys try and confirm? Just go to ChatGPT, open your ChatGPT and ask this question, what is the weather now? Can you tell me that is it giving for the city that you are currently in? Just put in the chat what is the response that is coming. I will just wait for a couple of seconds before I proceed to the next slide. Amazing. So Mehak is getting for Bahrain. Does not use IP address from the browser. Yes, it does not. I think nowadays, if you are asking this specific, it has the information of your IP address. It is using it for maybe. Mehak, have you mentioned Bahrain anywhere in your custom GPT or something? Hmm. So then let us try to. So Kuldeep, better than asking me these questions, I think you can directly also ask ChatGPT these type of questions. So ChatGPT, it uses your IP address, but strict limitation. While OpenAI does not receive your IP address as a standard internet communication protocol, IP is used for ensuring serviceability, load balancing, rate limiting, and geolocations. Example showing relevant data, or this is something very new. So it is using it, but I hope you got your answer. Yes, but with strict limitation. Right. How to check? Like you can to ask this question. Ask ChatGPT what is your IP address. So everyone, because you guys are part of our AI guild and AI residency, this is something that I'm see. I cannot see or access your IP address for privacy and security. Does not have access to your IP address, device, or details, or unless you explicitly share them in a conversation. So according to my information, this is the real answer that is there. But maybe they have done some changes. But as of now, it it does not directly get your IP address and give you information because it can be leads to a lot of hacking. We are moving away from the topic, but do your own research and let us know in the group. Okay? Can I move ahead to the next slide? Everyone, any questions in this slide? So ChatGPT has the idea to use the weather API, the search tool, according to the question. And also here, when I did not tell it the location, it went and it tried to get the question from the different areas that are there as well. So Mehak, can you also do some research that how did it know that you are from Bahrain, as you have not mentioned custom instruction Bahrain? Maybe in your history or in your memory, Bahrain is mentioned somewhere, so they have taken that up. So memory is also one way of or it to take it away. Uh, okay. So Moiz, is this a question or is this a input? What you're saying is correct. Okay, now Langflow. So people who have just joined now, how many of you, I think half of you have already know about Langflow. So Langflow is an open source visual platform. Today's workshop that I am doing is also, along with the business, building business with AI challenge that is happening, which many of you are participating. So my purpose of doing this also is for everyone, especially the challenge participants, to create a simple prototype along with me. I will not take much time in slides right now. I have slides I can share with all of you later. But Langflow is a very simple visual platform for building and deploying AI agents with a very low code approach. Even it's not low code nowadays, it's completely no code. It is no code. You just need to drag and drop. You just need to understand how things happen. And I will try to show you in my capacity today as well, right? So this is how Langflow looks. Can all of you see? We have an agent and we connect the agent to different tools. Like we have analyst, we have Google search, we have database. So it's very simple. So the key areas of Langflow is component panel, browse and select from available components. There is a canvas. So every one of you understand what is a canvas? Just put on the chat what is a canvas. In the low code, no code environment, we have something called as canvas used regularly. So anyone knows what is a canvas, or should I just, if you see this diagram, in any these type of tools, when you drag and drop, it's like a canvas where you uh, put in components and you stitch the components together like the way it is done in this slide. Yes, very good. Has given a very good definition. Canvas is like a blank grid space where we can design or drag and drop different elements that are there, right? And it's like a playground where you test and interact your flow. Whatever you have put together, you don't need to write any code, right? And can I really use Canvas in our AI residency also to show people how things work? Because if you write just a line of code, you will not understand how things work. But in a canvas, you can also see and understand how things are working, right? Like in this case, agents are connected to different tools, and regarding the user input, the agent is going to do the output accordingly. Right. So this is the one of the components that are there. I'm going to show in details. So the agent component is one of the central pieces of the component. So first we will put the agent component, and according to the agent component, we will add different things to that. Okay, we can add calculator, we can add search, we can add different things that are there. Langflow, there are a lot of no code, low code tools to build these type of canvas and AI agents. The why we are talking more about Langflow is because of two reasons. One is there is a company called Datastax that has built this, that has bought this, and it is hosting this on the Langflow. It is hosting it on its server. So here it's an open source platform. People can download it and run it on their local system. And I have done a video on that as well in the last workshop. But if you don't need to do that if you are new to coding and you don't want to install and go through all the Python dependencies and Java, NPM and all those things. What you do is you can directly go to DataStax. They have hosted it on the cloud and you can directly use it on the website. And it is there have a generous, you can say freemium version for you to build lot of activities without paying anything from your credit card. Only thing that is required is an OpenAI API key. How many of you have an OpenAI API key here in this chat? Can you just put yes? Because that is required, because you are going to use embeddings as well, so you need OpenAI embedding that is there. So now these are some of the step by step activities that we are going to do. First thing that I want to do is I want to show you one workflow that we had created in the last workshop, and then we will try to do it again as well. And I request all of you, at least the challenge participants like Krutika, Pooja, who are participating in the challenge, to please do it and at least try to put your one part of your project, right? It can be a small part of your project uh, which has this chatbot. It can be a small part of your website, or it can be a small part of what business you're planning to build. Shafak and everyone who is part of the challenge, a small part. This is the reason why I'm doing this today, so that people are aware about this as well. So we will be taking step by step how to do it. First, we'll be creating a new blank flow. Then we'll be adding a agent component. Every one of you keep your OpenAI key ready. Then we'll be adding a chat input and a chat output component and connect them to an agent. Then we'll be adding different tools like news, like Tavily and everything. Then we will be connecting everything together and testing it. Right, and this is and today what we are going to do is we are going to do a single agent architecture, very simple architecture we are going to do, and then we will take it further in the next steps that are there. Today, I want to only focus on the simple a single agent architecture, and for now that is it. And best practices: start simple and gradually add complexity. So today, I want all of you to at least make a simple workflow that I'm going to share with you, and then try to after that is working, then you can add more components and tools and make it more advanced for your use case. My only advice to all my students, residents is once make a basic working model, a because if you have a working model, you know it, what is working, what is not working, and then build upon it, right? Don't start with all advanced things and then you get lost in the middle. Nowadays it is good to start simple and then build upon it. Everyone agrees, right? So Mehak has written this. So Mehak, thanks a lot for this. Just put this on the WhatsApp group also, no, if you don't mind. In our AI residency group, just put it if you don't mind, because right now I'm focusing on today's session. So before I go to the conclusion, I will be just showing you a demo. So I uh, I hope all of you are on laptop right now. If you are not on laptop, just let me see how many have registered for this event today. Let me just see 1 second. Okay, we have 18 people who registered. Let me just share them the Zoom link. Okay, guys, just open Langflow. Open Langflow and let me just contact attendees. Any questions till now? Where do we go? You go to Langflow. So just Google. Let me share you the link here. So Langflow is, let me share my screen. So just Google Langflow. You will get this website. Langflow, datastack.com/product/Langflow. So I'm putting it on the chat. Not langflow.com, not langflow.com. As I told you, no, Datastax has bought it. So Datastack is an IBM company. Now that is taking care of Langflow. Okay, so go to this link. Uh, can we integrate Langflow in an API? Yes, you can do that as well. Okay, everyone, once you go here, click sign in. And sign in with your email. So if you have an account already, like three of you already have done it, please sign in. Or else if you are a new account, please sign up and just give your basic details like your email ID and your password. Maybe it will ask you something else, confirmation code. Once you do that, I will wait for 2 minutes for everyone to have this window open, and then just put yes on the chat. So I move to the next one. Just put yes on the chat, and if you have any questions, please request me, stop me and ask me as well. Just put yes in the chat. Amazing. So four of you have put yes. Cool. So till others do it, did you guys enjoy this Mentimeter? Did you guys like this? Is this something that you really enjoyed? I will maybe I can share this. At least you get an idea. I'm not sure if I can download this or not. At least I can put a screenshot of this in the community so that you get an idea of what all is happening. So this is something new. This is like Kahoot, but this is like a live interactive meeting session. So did you guys enjoy this? Do you guys want me to do one or two questions before I start my workshop? Just tell in the chat. I'm trying different ways to, keep you guys motivated, to keep you guys. And I'm open for suggestions as well. If you feel that I need to do anything in online meetings to keep things engaged, please raise your virtual hands if you want to speak or you want to do something. No, no, no. Don't go to the database right now. Go back, go back. Go back, stay here. Go back. Don't enter the database. Come to this page. Okay. Yeah, thank you for that. So everyone, Moise, come back. Don't open test database. Come back. You should be in this page, home page. How do I get to that page? Just sign in. Just sign in and you will come to this page. Anyways, now let me proceed. Just you have to, when you sign in, you will be having this page. You need to confirm your email ID and you come and see this page. I think if just follow along this, when you have the video recording, you can do it later as well. Okay, then for the first time, just put something. Just put test, create something. Just if you have something like this, then just put test. Yes. So just if it comes here, just click, just create a temporary database. Once you have this database, it is here, right? So let me just take a pause. So Moiz, is it done? Yes, no. After you create the page, you are able to see this, right? Okay. Kuldeep, what about you? Kuldeep Haider? Okay. Okay. After it initializes, it will come something like this. Then what you guys do is, can you see this? There is an option here of applications. Once you click applications, there is a Langflow. So let me do this demo. In the end, I will wait for some time. And if anyone is facing issue, you can do a screen share and we can fix it as well. Okay. So here, what first, before we create a new flow, if you want to create a new flow, you click plus new flow. But I will just show you one flow. Just have a look of this flow. I just did this for the summer camp today. This is a very, very basic flow, very simple flow where I create an agent, and all of you will create with me. I put my API key that is there. Let me just copy my API key and keep it here. Okay, just for now. Okay, and then as all of you know that okay, so this is our agent. This is our main component. So all of you know, when we ask a question, what do we require? Anyone? How do we ask the question to AI? What is that particular thing called? Two things are very important when you are using AI, right? That is for every application. Can anyone tell me what it is? Anyone? Two things that are very, very important. System instruction is there. A system instruction is a part of this, but anything else, from here, the screen you can see and understand. If you see the screen properly, you will see in Gradio also, like the AI residents you have, when I have talking about Gradio, there are two very important components. Three components are very important, but two is something that everything has. Yes. So Moise, first you look at this. First, you look at this. Uh, Once I explain this, you just click, then you will do your own thing right now. Okay. This is already my agent that has been created. So first, let me show you what I have done before, and then we will try to replicate this. Okay. So Kritika is telling input and output. So this is the most important component that you need to have: chat input and chat output. Then what we are doing is we are creating two tools, right? We have one tool called Tavily. We have a tool called URL. We can also add a tool called calculator. So these are the tools that are added to your agent. So once you ask a question, the agent will be smart enough to understand which tool I need to go. Like, should I go to Tavily and get the information, or should I go to the URL or get the information, or should I go to the calculator and do the calculation and get the answer and give the chat output the answer? So this is a very simple single agent system that has a chat input, a chat output, a search, and a URL, and you can keep adding more tools like calculator and whatever. We'll try to add one more tool here just for the fun of it and play around with it. So this is something that we can build, and Once everything is done, I will just click plus playground. I will just go to new chat and I will ask a question. What is the latest AI news? And this, as you all know, there is an LLM cutoff. The LLM will not be able to answer this question. So you will see what is happening here. Anyone who can tell me how this answer will come? How will it give this answer? Anyone in the chat? How will it give the answer? Not from the URL tool. How will it URL tool? It will not get. It will go to Tavily, and it is going to go from Tavily. It is going to send this input. It is going to send this input. It is going to get this JSON file. If you can see, it is going to pick up. So this is the according to the similarity. These are the top AI news that it is able to select, and then it is showing it here in a proper output format. Right. The URL extractor will be what is, like, suppose I want to give my website, right? I want to give my website decodingdatascience.com. So if I give this question, what is in decodingdatascience.com? So here I'm giving a URL. So now this URL, but the problem is this type of thing, if you have search and you have URL, it will maybe it may go to both. I'm not sure which one it will go. Let us see. So we will try to build this particular thing and I will try to show you how to do it from scratch. So this is a question and it is taking some time to run. If you can see, it is going to the website, it is scraping everything, I think, and taking it further. See this. So, Mr. Moise, when I asked this question, what is inside this website, then it took it opened the URL component, and then it got all the details about what is there in decoding data science. So it scraped the whole website. If you can see decoding data science, it got the Academy AI residency, AI executive, AI guild, one-to-one consulting, mastermind, everything that is there in our website. It picked it up and gave the mission, everything that is here. This is the URL component. So according to the question, we got the answer. So this is the agent's intelligence that it is able to do that. So everyone cool with the demo? Interesting. Now we will try to start building this by yourself. Okay, so we'll go back to Datastax. Everyone has the screen ready. You can click. Let me just take a photo of this so I remember. So I can remember and I can duplicate this. Okay. What I am going to do in couple of workshops after today, I will be doing one or two other workshops on Langflow to do different components of Langflow, right? But any of you who are participating in the challenge, are you planning to use this for your any type of work that you are doing? Anyone who wants to use this? Do you feel this is like interesting enough to use it, or you guys, because all of you who are participating in the challenge already are experts, so it's up to you. But I just wanted to do this. So, Moise and everyone, click no flow, click blank flow. Okay, once we have blank flow, take the agent, push the agent here. Everyone confirm yes once you have got agent here. Make sure you put your API key here, OpenAI API key here. Whatever. So I have to update my OpenAI key. Let me just check whether we have the latest API key. No, I have to update my API key. It is taking the old one. So let me delete this. Control V, KYMA, KYMA. Okay. So everyone confirm, is it done? So once it is done, then we'll write the agent instruction. This is something that we will be writing here. So can we do this workshop? Next step, everyone confirm whether agent is showing here. Anyone? Kuldeep, I think you can look at the recording and try to do offline um, as well. Okay. Moise is saying yes. So just see what we are doing right now. We have come to this page. We have opened new flow. We have dragged agent. We have put your OpenAI key. And I expect all of you to have an OpenAI key. No, do a new flow. There is something called as a blank flow. I cannot go back right now. There is something, just click a blank flow. Everyone else just confirm. Yes, yes, yes. Mm, Can I proceed? Then because again, if I go front, then people will say I'm not following up. Everyone got their agent, got their API key? So people who don't have an API key, I will share you one video. Uh, yeah, you need an API key. So let me go to OpenAI API key. Okay, and you need to get an API key. After that only you can proceed. Okay. So maybe people who don't have API key, they can look at the recording and do it later. No problem. Thank you for confirming. Shall I move ahead? No one else is responding, so I don't know. Mehak, Krutika, Pooja, Haider, Kuldeep said he will do later. What about others? Oh. So you need to put on the chat so I can proceed, or else I will not know, right? So now I'm getting the input. So input. So Mr. Moise, this is a chatbot. This is a simple playground to build chatbots. Every tool cannot be used. So what you are asking is like something like a N8N or a make.com. This is not that. This is just to build generative AI LLM chatbots. So here you can see, if even if I'm going to input, there are only two types of input, chat input and all. This is not a trigger based automation system. So please understand that every tool has its own definition of work. Okay. So I get the chat input. So this is the chat input. And the second thing is, as you all know, output. So we will take the input. The input will be going to this, just drag the input, connect the input to the input. And then we have the output. We'll put the output here. And then the response of the agent will go to the output. So this is our system that we have created. You can do this input and output. Just put in the chat yes, and we can proceed. I think you can also do this. Uh, I, I, uh, Is this related to this workshop, Moise? Can we focus on this workshop, please? I don't know what is SMS campaign system. Yes, this is very drag and drop. So let me just take one step. Kuldeep, are you comfortable sharing your screen? So, but you need an OpenAI key. Without an OpenAI key, you cannot do it. So you can look at it later, get an OpenAI key, and in the next workshop you will be ready. And everyone added the input and output. So I can proceed to the next one. Just put in the chat, yes, yes. Cool. Shall I proceed? Mehak, Shafak, Rafnida, Rauf, welcome to the talk. I think you have come from Meetup. So try to see this. We are almost ending this workshop in 12 minutes, but we will be, you can look at the recording later in our community. So once this is done, now is the fun part. So now we will be going to different tools. So see, can you guys open tools? There are so many tools here, right? I will be taking the Tavily. First, I will be taking Tavily tool. I will be taking Tavily search. So everyone can drag that Tavily search. Now again, I need to get Tavily API. Okay, but before that, what I will do is, can you guys see here? There is a tool mode here. So I'm converting this tool into a proper tool mode like this. And now I am connecting this tool to my agent. Can you see? And now I need to get the API key. So just take 2 minutes, get your API key from Tavily search. Just go to tavily.com. Kuldeep, you can also go and keep this key. This key is free to get. Go to tavily.com, go to continue with Google uh, and get your API key, copy your API key and come and put it here on the platform. And your one tool is ready. Till I wait for others to do this, till I will try to just connect some other tool like the URL extractor. Right. So the URL extractor is, let me go back to my tools. Now my URL extractor is here. So I think URL extractor is, I have to just search it once, URL. Yeah. So URL extractor. Yeah, this is the URL extractor. Actually, yeah, why I wanted to show you this. Yes. So URL extractor is actually a data. So why am I showing you this now? I remember. So this is actually not a tool. Like this is a part of the, retrieval part. So many of you have done RAG, right? Retrieval augmented generation in AI residency. And here we are not actually doing, it's not like a tool. This is like a loading of the data. So this is a component of your data. So if you go inside data here, you will see different things that are there, like directory, file, SQL query, URL. So here what I am doing, everyone, and the reason why I took URL is to show you, you can take a data retrieval like URL, like if you, all of you saw, right? I put decodingdatascience.com. I got the information retrieved. So I convert this retriever. So this is like a retriever which takes the data into a tool that connects to the agent. So this is the beauty of AI agent, that not only you go use a Tavily search to get the information, but also you can take a data source retrieval to convert it into a tool. So if all of you can see this, confirm if you all have done it. Please, no one is putting in the chat. Then again, I collect this also. If you don't put on the chat, how will I come to know? After you, after all of you connect these two tools, let me know. I will add a new tool. Connected. Okay, 3 of you connected. So amazing. Now I will go to one more tool before I move to the next one. I will take one more tool just for fun, calculator. So calculator, suppose you in this particular thing, it is not relevant, but just wanted to show you that you can keep on adding how much ever tools you want. So now I have taken calculator, same thing for calculator. I have made it tool mode. This is very important. If you don't make it, lot of people in the last workshop, they were trying to do like this. If you don't make it a tool, you cannot connect it. Can you see? Whatever you do, it will never get connected. So what you need to do is you need to make this a tool mode, and then you connect this as a tool set to your agent. After this is done, we are ready to play it. So we have an input, we have three tools connected, and we can, once everything is ready, click the playground, the play button, and you can ask any question. So I have added calculator. So let me just, don't tell me. So, okay, so let me just do, let me see if it's working or not. So I have done a multiplication here. Let me see if calculator is getting called or not. See, calculator is getting called. Can you see? So I did this. User, this is happening. Calculator is getting called. The work is getting done. Now I will ask, what is the latest AI news? So for the challenge, guys who are participating in the challenge, what you can do is, see, now it has taken the search and it is going to get the answer. What you guys can do is, see, it took the search, it is working. You guys can confirm in the chat if it is working. So you can do two things, right? You can do for your application that all of you are building, even if it is not integrated to your website, just give me this link. Go to shareable playground in the challenge, say that I have built this, this simple chatbot that is a small part of my application. So I will have this link. This link is something that I can use on my another browser also. So if I open this, I can test your, see, I can just log in and I can open your, I can get this new chat. There is another option to do it. The challenge participants, if you have a website, you can go to publish. Then Mr. Moise is telling about API access. You can also get an API of this and you can call it in your Python program. But as this is a building business challenge, I don't want you to do that. But you can do that as well. I had done a notebook. I will just maybe show you guys if it is available here. Langflow. Lang. So let me, where was it? Memory agent, July 14th, first radio. So you can just call an API. I have a notebook, but this is out of scope of this thing. But you can, there's an API access that you can do. And another option is embed into a website. So whatever website that you are building, it can be in Wix or WordPress. Try to put this as well, and you will be able to get it. But before you do this, two things I want you to do. Make sure you make this name proper. So if you go here, make sure you edit the details, make the proper name and description. So suppose you are building an, I build an AI agent workshop July 22. So this name, it should be a name so that at least I know what is the thing about. You can give a description as well. And then when I go and publish, I can see this window title and all the details that are there. So as I told you, you will click here, publish, embed into the site. You will get a script. You can put your script in your UI and you can start using it. And also there is an API access. If you click this API access, and I think I have to find the notebook. I have done this. I can share the notebook later after this call when I will get. So what I need to do is I just need to put the API key as well and put it here, and then you will have it in a Python application. So everything that is running here, but there is one complaint that in the free version, there is a lot of delay if you are embedding it in your website or in your API access, because it's you're using a free version that is there, so it has limited capability for deployment. But for learning purpose, for experimenting, for the challenge, if you even if you share me this share a link, and you do a pretty well job of understanding things. One thing every one of you note, I have not spent time in writing this. This is default. So as you know, as an AI developer, you need to spend a lot of time writing a very good prompt, right? In details, what has to be done, what does not have to be done. But even though I have not done such a nice prompt, but it is working, right? You saw when I'm doing a calculator, it is going to calculator. When I'm asking it a news, it is going to the news. So it is smart enough. Even without much of prompt, it is smart enough. But if you want to do it better, you can do it. For how many of you is this is working? Just put in the chat. Whatever I have done, are you able to replicate the same thing? Just put in the chat. Yes, yes, yes. Share your link in the WhatsApp group, the whatever you have built, and keep the learning going. I will take a pause. If there is any questions, we will have the questions, or continue your challenge participation. So let me just give you guys a heads up that we are having this uh, the very interesting challenge that is going on, and a lot of people are participating in this challenge. So continue your submission. Is there any question regarding today's session or the challenge before we are winding up this call? So thank you for this. So this is something, so this is the current thing. So keep this momentum going. Kritika, Barry, Hassan, Arsh, Shafak, Patricia, Adam, Tunde, Riva, Pooja. So continue day 4. Day 5 is going to be more about, you know, day 5 is going to be more about just whatever you have done till now. Start exploring Langflow or any other tool that we have discussed. This recording, I will be putting it on the support material access by tonight or tomorrow morning. So you have a good reference. So you're almost halfway done. So just try to finalize everything, try to present what all you have done and take it forward. So thank you everyone for participating in this workshop. And also people, I'm sure all of you are also gearing up for the next challenge that is happening in August 2nd. We have already 50 participants there. Please join the WhatsApp group, do the day 0 submission and start thinking about what end-to-end